Hello guys, so today we found there is a new mass extinction been discovered, wiping out life 243 million years ago, leading to the rise of dinosaurs. So a year ago I think there was another one that was saying that there was another mass extinction right before the Permian one, but most people now agree that that one is just a part of the Permian mass extinction. The Permian mass extinction was actually a very long event, but the worst event that happened during the Permian mass extinction happened at the end of the Permian age. But a new one has been discovered wiping out life 243 million years ago, leading to the rise of the dinosaurs. Everybody knows that the dinosaurs perished rapidly 66 million years ago. But looks like that another extinction prior to the appearance, dinosaurs paved the way to the longer gene. The extinction took place 243 million years ago, and scientists have now only discovered it. The extinction took place was carrying the Carnian Pervial episode. Researchers have examined in this period of time before, but they knew that climate changed abruptly then, and the climate change is likely caused by the copious volcanic activity during the world's indigenous provinces. But now a team of researchers have conducted a thorough review of geologic and paleontological evidences from a time and have concluded that a mass extinction took place. The eruptions were so large they pumped vast amounts of greenhouse gases like carbon dioxide, and there were spikes of global warming. The title of the new research, Extinction and Dollar Demand World and the Canyon Reed Jurassic Red Office, the Corpo de Caso, and the China University Geosciences at Wuhan, and Mike Bunton, University of Bristol's Earth and Sciences. The new research is published in the Journal of Science Advances. Most of the western coast of North America is made up of volcanic basalt. That result of massive volcanic eruptions, which was created as the Rangeria Province. The Rangeria Province formed in the middle of the late Jurassic as an ocean egress province. It became part of North America in the late Jurassic and early Cretaceous. The authors showed that new research that the eruptions created in Rangeria also caused severe climate change and global warming that led to the demise of many of the world's species, paving the way to the dinosaurs. The eruptions peaked at the Carnian, said Corso in a press release. I was studying the geological signature of eruptions a few years ago and identified some massive effects in the atmosphere worldwide. The eruptions were so huge that had massive amounts of greenhouse gases like carbon dioxide were spikes of global warming. And yeah, it was during the early Jurassic year, the Carnian was the one highlighted here. And yes, and one of the first indicators of climate change and extinction during the Carnian was evidenced by a prolonged period of increased rainfall. Geologists said this first discovered this rainfall in the 1980s. Through they thought periods lasted 1 million years, as climate change during that time. It caused a major loss of biodiversity and lands in the oceans. As part of extinction, the coniferous forest is expanded, and other new types of plant life appeared. The Earth's ecosystem began to look more like a modern-day Earth, but that meant a shift in the food crisis for existing herbivores. New flora probably provided swim pickings for the surviving herbivorous reptiles. And though the full switch in the ecological catastrophe among the herbivores back in 1983 when created by ASD, we knew that dinosaurs radiated some 20 million years before this event, but it happened quite well and unreported data until the Canyon Pervial episode hit, where certain era conditions after the human crab gave dinosaurs their chance. With a bunch of new species appearing at the same time, the pivotal evidence also paved space for turtles, crocodiles, lizards, and mammals also appeared in the oceans. First coral reefs appeared as well as the very modern plankton groups. The changes in the ocean plankton suggest a profound changes in the ocean chemistry and carbonite cycles according to the authors. In the paper in the sea, the first Selacaceans reef and rock-forming Caracas now fossils points to substantial changes in the ocean chemistry on land. The main specifications and originations of carnivores, insects, dinosaurs, crocodiles, lizards, turtles, and mammals. And yes, here we go here. So basically, dinosaurs, mammals, and stuff made the extinction events here. And so the dodo. And said dodo. But yes, so far paleontologists have identified 5 big mass extinctions in million years of the history of life. There was also a possible sixth mass extinction during the right before the Permian, which is that gigantic spike there. That's also a possible mass extinction. but this is a new one, and it's actually the smallest of the mass extinctions. You know, on par with the no, but still bigger than like the Paleocene. Is that it's just as big as the one Denovonian era and the Silurian and the Ordovician and Silurian era mass extinctions and Cambrian. Maybe those ones could be classified as well. But yes, was that my hoping major warning was that life and land in oceans, marking the origins of modern ecosystems. The changes caused by 1 billion years of rainfall were profound. Terrestrial environments were different systematically, and the area Europe became an area dominated by lagoons and freshwater lakes. In other areas around the world, water reservoir systems were formed, abundant of freshwater lakes and stuff. And yeah, that means there was a new mass extinction, yo, and it's the sixth confirmed mass extinction as well, yo. And yes, carbon isotopes in the Earth's carbon cycle are subjugated to repeated disruptions and permutations during the CPE. These same records indicated with introductions of carbon into the ocean atmosphere system, which of course triggered global warming in the paper below. Biodiversity fossil records show that many invertebrates suffered during this extinction wars at the time. Other marine groups, including gastropods and bivalves, suffered similar extinctions. Extinctions are depressing. We think of all the species they have disappeared forever, they're gone forever, but extinctions also are renewal and new species always come up. That's how it happens every time. Until of course inevitably the super Earth superheats and stuff. And basically all life disappears after because of that and stuff. And that's basically it. We all know the sun gets bigger and stuff, and Earth can no longer support anything. And then the sun swallows up Earth and stuff. That happens like 2 billion, 3 billion years from now. And that's basically about this video. And yeah, so there's another mass extinction that was discovered. So yep, do you thought this information was interesting? Comment down below, and that's basically it. Goodbye.